Hello students, welcome you all in this class. Today in this class we are going to discuss on the topic measurement of time in modern age. Students, in modern time the measurement of time is also based on periodic events or periodic motion. In other words, in modern age or modern time, the principle of periodic motion or periodic events is used for the measurement of time. These days, different types of clocks and watches are used for measuring time. Pendulum clocks can be considered as the first modern clock. That is, the clock based on periodic motion of pendulum is considered as the first modern clock. Before the study of pendulum clock, let us know about pendulum and its related important terms. So students, as you can see, the simple pendulum. A simple pendulum consists of a small metal ball, also called bob, suspended by a long thread from a rigid support. So students, simple pendulum you can see in the figure with a small metal ball suspended by a thread, and the other end of thread is tied with a rigid support. A pendulum with constant length, that is with fixed length, completes its every one oscillation in equal time intervals. And so we can say the motion of pendulum is a periodic motion, and this is why it is used to count time or calculate the time. Let us study about some important terms related with a simple pendulum. The first, length of pendulum. It is the length or the distance between the point of suspension to the center of bob. Second, how can we define one oscillation of the pendulum? The complete to and fro motion of a pendulum bob is called an oscillation. That is the motion of pendulum bob starting from any point during its motion and completes its to and fro motion and returns to the same point in same direction that it has started, from which it has started, is called one oscillation. It is considered as one complete cycle of to and fro motion of the pendulum bob. Third important point regarding pendulum, you can see the time period. It is a time taken by a pendulum to complete one oscillation. Very easy. Time taken by pendulum to complete one oscillation of its bob is called time period. That is, the bob, when complete its one oscillation, it takes equal time period every time, as we have studied earlier, and this time period which is taken by the bob to complete its one oscillation or one to and fro motion is called time period of the given pendulum. Next term, important term related with pendulum, is its amplitude of oscillation. Amplitude of oscillation can be defined as the maximum displacement of its bob from its mean position on either side is called its amplitude. And the last term related with, important term related with the simple pendulum, is it is frequency of oscillation. And frequency of oscillation can be defined as the number of oscillations completed in 1 second. And mathematically, frequency is inverse, multiplicative inverse of the time period if calculated in second. So these were the important terms related with simple pendulum, and